Todd, I know we addressed this a little bit last night, but there have been some games you've been falling behind and falling behind very early. I mean, there's a whole bunch of
7 of them.
cliches that we want to use, but preparation, mental, ready for the game. How do you see the responsibility of the team?
Well, your observations are very accurate. We've had 7 games where we've given up a goal in the first 2 or 3 minutes. So obviously our starts and our awareness to begin a game isn't where it needs to be. And that starts with the coaching staff having the team ready to go and prepared. And then I think after that it goes to individuals, not the leadership group, but individuals coming to the rink and understanding the urgency and the intensity of what the game might present. And then it is the leadership group after that. So we've talked about it. We're trying to fix it. Very aware of it. But the comment that I made to the players today is if we're a growth team and we're trying to get better, those are areas that they have to improve. Good teams don't give up goals early. Good teams don't give up goals with 2 or 3 minutes left in a game. Good teams don't give up goals when you're up by 8 seconds into a third period. So for me, it's just another indicator that we have work to do. We've got areas to work on. You guys asked me a week ago, what do you need to work on? And I said just about everything. Just about everything. We still got to get better. Well, free agents that sign in the summer and get deals, and it's not just Edmonton, it's anywhere, they become a focal point because there's a lot of talk and glitz and glamour that goes with it. But McLellan is a 9-10-year veteran now. He handles it well. He's very capable of shouldering the load. And as we go forward, he's going to get more and more comfortable with his team and his teammates, and he'll be just fine with it. Yeah, but I think that happens on, on a whole bunch of teams. I think it was the Eric Lindros announcement going to the Hockey Hall of Fame, and they had that Legion of Doom line. And I'm not sure if it was Dave Reed or somebody was talking about it and he said that line stuck together. They got stale. They moved the piece in, put somebody or out, moved somebody in. And it was refreshing for a little while, and then they'd go back with it. That's how it is in today's game, and McLellan is just an example of it. He's very capable of playing there. There's been really good nights with him and Leon as well. So, the focus based on the questioning is on McLellan. Probably because of the contract and the free agency signing, but he's just one piece of a 23-man puzzle.
How much do you wrestle with changing guys here and there, keeping two together, refresh lines?
Well, all the time, and not only does it happen on a day like today when you come in, but it happens between periods or on the bench. Hey, what do you think? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. We've had some consistency for the most part with lines, whether it's pairs or threesomes. We've had success to this point with those groups. It can get stale. We do make changes. And it's not just bingo balls that pop out. You look for guys that will complement each other, pairs that will complement each other, a third piece. If I'm in that locker room right now, I want to play with Pitlick. That's my opinion. I want to play with him because he seems to be around everything. He seems to be creating turnovers. So every day is a new day.
Is it feel? Is it coaching feel? However you should talk about
Gut. Some of it's gut. Some of it's knowing the individuals, their body language. They're telling you if they're on or they're off just by the way they're carrying themselves on the bench. Between periods, how they're communicating. Sometimes our guts are right, sometimes they're wrong. It's not just one coach, it's a group that sees things differently, and we debate it all the time. When do we think Darnell can move up? Is that what you're, or when did he? He might be there already. Depends how you label pairs. Like on any given night, I think there were games on the road trip where Darnell was in our number one pair based on the game that he presented to us on that night. And the responsibility may have went up. There's other nights it goes down. You know, for me, I think Clef and Lars have to get playing a lot better than they are as a pair. So, you know, personally, I'm not a big label 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, because it can change dramatically. It's about what's happening in the moment. Sometimes, yes, they'll graduate up. Like if you'll notice last night, Darnell and Grimes got a little bit more time against Sagan and his group. You know, if they were the third pair, they may get a little less time there. But it varies from night to night. That's a good question. I think he is. He's got a DNA system within him that's going to continue to allow him to play with speed and pace. His mind, unless he, you know, gets a disease or something, it's as sharp as a attack. What will happen though is his body is going to get bigger, heavier, and stronger, and I think that's going to allow him to battle through a little bit more. His face-off numbers will go up. His power to skate through, which is already really good, but to skate through sticks and body contact will improve. You know, it's amazing. You watch, and it's exhibition season for me. You come back, not necessarily around your team, but you come back the next year and you look, and maybe you're playing against the Flames or the Canucks, and you're in warm-up and you look over and you go, holy, that's not the same, you know, whoever. He's got way more bulk and meat, and he's moving fine on the ice, and you're going, wow, what a summer. And that happens through hard work, but Mother Nature also dictates her play in it and the pace of improvement when it comes to that. Well, if we play him there, you know, those decisions will have to be made. We originally thought Cass would fit really well in that position, and Jesse would be able to adapt and play at that upper level. But it can vary from night to night. It can, again, vary from shift to shift. You know, we'll look at the lineup they're bringing in as well and move pieces around. But I feel good about Cass playing in the top 6 or Cass playing in the bottom. Probably feel better with that than I do Jesse going up and down, but if Jesse has to go there, then he'll be just fine. He's played well.